blazers. We want our crest on. That don't make no sense. But we're not that busy. It's amazing to me that we support the system of the world. We'd rather be more excellent in the world than in God's house. That same excellence applies. Why I got to treat the dance ministry at church different from the dance ministry that you paid somebody to teach your baby to dance? Because you know that's what we do. We got a dance ministry, but you're going to go outside. Well, child, my baby going to another school. Who just teaching fundamentals of dance, but without the anointing and without the spirit of God. We have churches now that have to create all these programs just to tickle your fancy. But you come to them but won't come to church on Sunday. I mean, folk now got Zumba in church and all this other kind of stuff that we got to clear the chairs out and let you exercise your flesh. But when I say, will you be here tomorrow for Bible study? Oh, girl, I'm busy. It's amazing. You cleared your schedule to Zumba. But now that schedule becomes busy on Sunday morning. What the devil are you doing on Sunday morning? As the saint of God, your Sundays ought to be booked till Jesus comes. Nobody calls me and asks me to do nothing on Sunday. What you talking about? Even when I worked in the secular world, I didn't take no job that made me work on Sunday. Y'all ain't saying nothing. You can't pay me enough to work on Sunday. And because I lived such a life, if we were in revival and I was working during the week, I lived such a life when I told my boss, hey, we're in revival. It was hard that said, hey, get out of here. You got to get to church. So I'm scared of the folk that keep saying, well, my boss want me to work late. It's amazing to me that when you tell them you got church, these are the folk that want you to work late. It might be the way you live it at work. That they put you on the day you just told them you need to be at church. Could it be that your light is not shining at work? Because if it was, you would find favor. Just like this week of Holy Convocation, it is a shame that this room is not packed. Because we all know what Holy Convocation is about. It ain't nothing new to you. So why we didn't clear our schedule? Oh, I forgot. We're too busy. I'm too busy to hear from God. But it's amazing. When convocation is over, you'll call apostle and say, you know what, I got a problem. You know what? The answer was in convocation. You missed it because you were too busy. God gave the answer, but you wasn't in the house. And so when we join ourselves to a ministry, we must understand. I was listening to something Pastor Evans said, and it blew my mind. He said, how can you connect to a work? He said that to connect means that you're connecting to a work. I said, well, Lord, how can you connect to a work but too busy to work? So it's a sure sign to me that you might not be connected to the work. Because if I'm connected to the work, then I become an extension of that work. I don't need no title. I don't have to be a part of the committee. If housekeeping is not here, then I should be the one found keeping the house. But you know what we do? We walk by the paper and say, housekeeping again. Until apostle been down. And start picking us up. Oh, no, I got it. Oh, it's a fine time to get it now. You got it only now because I got it and you can be seen getting it. See, because we only do what we can be seen doing. But I'm looking for the folk that don't need no title. You ain't got to call me nothing. I'm available. I'm willing to be used by God. It's the only place that we say, God used me, but we feel used when he does. Church is the only place. Do you not realize, beloved, that your job uses you